Amityville just isn't some random phrase on Twitter and social media anymore. It's becoming actual merchandise for several local retailers.
We are hoping to ship next month.
Doesn't matter what you're talking about, sometimes all it takes to start a conversation at a job fair is a simple, but some students may still feel lost or struggle at a job fair like the University of Illinois' Research Park Career Fair on Tuesday afternoon. One student who felt right at home at the fair was 25-year-old first-year MBA student Akshat Satki, who moved from India to Illinois in August to pursue a career in product management.
It can be like overwhelming at times because there are a lot of students. There's as you can see, there are huge lines. It gets crowded. It's just you have to be like free and don't worry about the surroundings and everything. Just feel free and just go, and because you have nothing to lose over here. Basically, what I think, you have nothing to lose.
Well, confidence can only go so far at the career fair. You need to be qualified to be able to get a job. Like, I'm not qualified. Can I have a job?
No.
One man who knew what to look for in job fair applicants was Riverbed's J.D. Norcross.
Tell me about the same thing. There's one thing that every company here is looking for. They're looking for people who can provide solutions, right? I think the day has passed where people want to hire interns to like sit in a corner and just like do what someone tells them.
But when it comes down to it, a job fair is nothing more than just talking to someone.
You can just go to anyone, just talk about the roles, talk about your experience, talk about their experience at the company and what the company does, what you like about the company. So I believe if you have like an open approach and you got nothing to lose, you just go and talk.
Just don't forget to shake their hand. In Champaign, Stephen Cohn, UI 7 Newsbreak. Charles Smith has won piano competitions in Paris, Italy, and Budapest. He has over 700 compositions on piano. But, living with autism, the former U of I doctoral student makes music because it allows him to tell a story to his audience.
Basically, it's a little bit like a story. Most of the time it has structure. Most of the time I love the left and to right mentality. That's how my mind works, left to right.
Smith was diagnosed with autism when living in Chicago at the age of 4. His parents encouraged him to pick up an instrument, and now he loves playing piano and spreading the joy of music. So, me and Dr. Charles are going to do what he just taught me to play, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
Woo! But while Smith is a professional pianist, he can't always get by himself. Luckily, he met Lynn West at the Love Shine Festival for Autism 5 years ago.
Then we started talking, and I said, "There's something unique about this man." Well, he's just being around him and listening to his music, and then just going out and dancing. Oh my God, there doesn't have to be anybody else on the dance floor. We are out there. There is no way that we're going to miss fun and a good time.
Autism might be a daily struggle for Smith, but he never lets his condition keep him from succeeding.
The thing I need to tell them is, don't let it keep you from reaching your goals.
In Urbana, I'm Stephen Cohn, UI 7 Newsbreak. There is legitimate hype around Illinois football for the first time in years, and it's all because of one word: Liddyville. After a few down seasons, Illinois football is finally lit. Liddyville, that is, a phrase coined by Illinois running backs coach Thad Ward as the Illini look to enter a new winning era.
This is the place to be. Liddyville is simply a state of mind, all right, where everything's lit, where we have a good time, we have fun, but we do our job. This is a great place to be. Champaign, Urbana, Liddyville, University of Illinois. It's a great time.
Illinois has won 5 total games over Lovie Smith's first 2 seasons as the head coach in Champaign, and the Illini are looking to build the program. The dividends are already paying off in Ward's Liddyville with a top 30 recruiting class in 2019, including 5-star quarterback Isaiah Williams.
And Liddyville just isn't some random phrase on Twitter and social media anymore. It's becoming actual merchandise for several local retailers.
Local stores like Game Day Spirits are now selling Liddyville merchandise, proof that fans like Jeff Goldberg are now buying in towards Vision.
I play football here, so I kind of keep up on that stuff. My understanding is that Liddyville means great place to be, great town, something like that. And it is. I raised my family here. It is a great place to be.
While it may not have been evident at a sparsely attended spring game in April, Ward is thankful that some fans and recruits are beginning to buy into Liddyville.
Man, I'm gonna be honest, it's beyond me, man. I just been told they sold out of everything already. It's just everybody's included with it. You know, the players, our head coach, our administration, everybody's. It's been crazy, to be honest with you.
And Illinois baseball won a midweek non-conference game against Southern Illinois last night 9-1. The Illini's 6 pitchers combined to throw a 2-hitter, and the Illini scored 5 runs in the 5th inning behind a 3-run home run from left fielder Doran Turchin and a solo shot following Turchin by center fielder Zach Taylor. The Illini added 1 more run later in the game on an RBI single by Turchin, and Joey Gerber closed out the game with 2 strikeouts in the 9th inning. In other local news, Chris Kennedy, a candidate for Illinois governor, came to town for a meet and greet in downtown Champaign. One question he was posed was how to deal with the university budget.
I want to add $1 billion to the university budgets in our state.
Kennedy had originally planned to engage in a public debate with J.B. Pritzker, but his opponent canceled when it was determined that the event would no longer appear on local television.